Welcome back, everyone. This is Super Kelly Brothers Podcast, episode 353 for the, I'm going to say the 9th of August, 2026. My name's Sloan Kelly.
My name's Jody Kelly. Good evening.
Good evening. My
evening.
internet tab has just died on me. Oh, it's back.
Ugh.
There you
Bloody technology.
go. Chrome. Sorry, Willie. Jody, talking of technology, Jody had a bit of an issue with his laptop.
Yeah. I'll not get into it, but it was something really, really complicated.
Windows update. This is why people should have Macs. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I know I'm using. Well, is it though? When you look at the comparables, they're not that 6, 7. They're not that different. They're not that different.
You're so 2025.
I know.
Yeah.
I feel old just saying it. So how was your week?
Not bad actually. Yeah, pretty good. I was in Edinburgh yesterday. Ended up in Edinburgh. Went to friend Gordon. Him and I went to a gallery. We're arty pals. Went to a gallery and discussed things and put the world to rights.
What does this mean to you?
Well,
the Reds.
We agreed that we kind of not hated it, but agreed it was a bit pretentious.
Okay.
We don't like that. We don't like pretentious stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a good wee day. Really enjoyable. But
nice.
Edinburgh Fringe this weekend, this week as well.
Yeah.
It's just started this weekend, so it was pretty busy.
I can imagine it'd be jumping.
The only Scottish accent I heard yesterday was Gordon's and Moan.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, it is Edinburgh. I mean, it's basically an enclave of England.
It's pretty much London, the north.
Exactly.
The London in the north, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you want proper Scottish accents, go to any other major city in Scotland.
Go to Glasgow.
Go to Glasgow.
What a beautiful city Edinburgh is. It really is.
That's all right.
Go there.
Are you an old town person or a new town person?
I'm all over it. I am all over
Are
it.
you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I like the old town. I like the kind of, the buildings that are all kind of like...
Right. Now, I can never remember the name of the place. It's down at the sort of the Haymarket end of Edinburgh.
Uh-huh.
But back from the, it sits back from the, if you can tell me where that is, it sits back from the Princes Street quite a bit away, and it's really old cobbly kind of cool. And I like Leith, obviously, but I just like Edinburgh.
Yeah,
I lived there for 2 years.
You lived there for a while, yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah.
You went to Waverley.
I did. Talking of Edinburgh, famous Walter Scott series of novels, The Waverley, which gave birth to the train station and possibly the Waverley, I think.
Don't know, possibly.
I learned something today on the Waverley. I learned that the old Waverley, the one that this one's named after, which has been in service for 80 years.
Yeah, for people that don't know, the Waverley is an old paddle steamer.
Yes, I should have.
Not fueled by coal anymore.
No, it's diesel now, isn't it? Diesel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The original one was sunk at Dunkirk.
It was. You're right.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
So there's a bit of a movie tie-in there. Not that Dunkirk was done specifically to be a movie, but
no.
And as in Dunkirk, as in the original Dunkirk in the World War II, not the movie that Christopher Nolan made.
That's right. Yeah. Clear. Yeah. Although we will be talking about him in a minute. We'll get to all the entertainment stuff anyway. So I was on it. So we got on at Kilcreggan and went up Loch Long, which took us into Loch Coyle.
Nice.
And the Holy Loch as well. And it was 3 hours up there and 3 hours back, and it went like that.
Wow.
Honestly, by the time we were docking at Kilcreggan again, I was like, I thought we were out for 6 hours. Well, honestly, it went so quickly.
There's no harm in doing it again. We could all go on a wee trip.
It's very true. Yeah.
I mean, jump on there.
I have a soft spot for the paddle steamer wave. I think it's a great wee ship, and everyone should go on it at least once a year.
Did you do the old man thing of leaning over watching the mechanical thing? You know, the pistons and all
Yeah,
that.
and we got a picture. I would put it up. It's on her phone. Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. I could sit and watch the pistons and all that kind of stuff, and all that going around all the time.
I love
But it was
a piston.
it was a big. It was so it started off. It was raining here in the morning, pretty hard, and I was a bit worried about it. So the sailing was at noon, and I looked at the weather forecast, and it said, "Oh, from noon it will be sunshine onto kittens." And I thought, "Oh, okay." So by the time we got to Kilcreggan, the sun was split in the sky, and it was a beautiful sailing. It wasn't warm; it was about 17 degrees, and if you got on the wrong side of the ship, it was a wee bit cold. Um, but we sat outside for most of the time, just
Nice.
looking at the Scottish countryside going by.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And the guy that was doing it, he was from the Ricky Fulton School of Broadcasting, because he's going
It's
like,
the same guy. Yeah, yeah.
is it the same guy? Yeah.
Oh, aye,
He goes, don't get off the pier at don't get off the pier at Arica. It's dangerous. I wouldn't bother.
He's very good, that guy. I don't know if it's
he is very good.
or what, but
I think it's the chief purser or something. Yeah.
And I mean, when we were on it last couple of weeks ago, there, you know, he told you every kind of everything along the Clyde that you needed to know about and stuff.
Did you know why the Holy Loch was called the Holy Loch?
Why is that?
In the 1600s, they were building the cathedral in Glasgow, and they were taking dirt. I presume it was just a jar of dirt, not like a big massive amount of dirt. But the ship ran aground, and all hands were lost, and all the people that were on it obviously were Christians, and they ran aground, and the ship capsized. They all drowned in what was to become the Holy Loch, and they named it after that because they were all a bunch of Christians, and they were transporting dirt from the holy city.
Jars of dirt, sir.
Jars of dirt. Yeah, because the idea was that they were supposed to be taking taking it from, you know, Jerusalem and then building a cathedral on top of it, because it was supposed to be like a, you know,
that'll be sand.
I'll be sand. I would have thought. Aye, yeah.
Jars of sand.
Aye, jars of sand. Aye, jars of sand. Aye, you get painted. I swear to God, you go to Millport, you get wee vials of sand.
Well, I was going to say
it says Millport on it.
That's a kind of sort of tourist present you bring back, isn't it?
It is, yeah, but it's sand, yeah.
In fact, oh God, it's at Isle of Man. That's a thing. It's all different coloured sands, and you know you can buy a jar. I don't know, jars of sand. You can buy a jar. I mean, Tatooine, you know.
I know, but it's
a jar of Tatooine sand.
It's always got a wee magnet.
Layers of
hot glued onto it. Aye, it's always got a wee magnet hot glued onto the side of it, so you can put it in your fridge. It's a wee jar of sand from the Isle of Man. All right, yeah. Okay. But so he was talking about he's sailing up. He says this is the fjords of Scotland, Loch Long, because it's just this big massive loch, and it's just all, you know, hills either side. So the cobbler and everything. It was great. Nice. Fantastic. Nice. Recommend it to everyone. 6 hours. We had a wee piece as well, wee sandwich. Shall we talk the tea?
Yeah. No more sand.
No more sand.
It's everywhere.
Let's talk the tea. Spider-Man is in the news again this week. Dun dun dun! Surprise! It is the second fastest movie to get to number 1 billion.
That was going to make the biggest, but
that was going to beat it. Yeah. So it did it in 6 days, and Avengers Endgame did it in 5 days.
That's some achievement, though, isn't it?
1.67 billion.
I don't think anybody thought that any film was going to come close to that again.
No.
You know, it's phenomenal.
It's crazy.
So deserved as well. Danny and Evelyn went to see it again yesterday. Evelyn hadn't seen it, but Danny got to see it again. Both loved it again. Packed cinema again. You know, so it's still doing the business.
I gotta say, because I was watching the Red Letter Media guys, because I'd been putting it off because I'd watched Brand New Day, and then I thought, okay, I'll watch the Red Letter Media guy, and I don't want it. I don't want the movie ruined.
Yeah, I know.
And because they can be very cynical at times. I think.
They can.
If anybody's seen the Star Wars reviews they've done, which made them famous,
Yeah.
deservedly so as well, I think, especially for the first two
Yep.
movies. They really liked it.
I know.
That was the weird thing, and they were very genuinely taken aback by how good it was, and I think that's, we'll talk about that in just a minute. Like, is the MCU back? But I think that's now the gold standard for me for Marvel movies.
So it's funny because we will get to that, but it's funny because James, in our chat that we have through the week, did a top his top favorite Spider-Man movies.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done that before, but this is probably up there on the. I mean, it was up there on his. I think it was second in his.
Second, yeah.
The top, and you were kind of saying it was interchangeable between what was his.
His was No Way Home.
So No Way Home was his.
No Way
his
Home,
one.
yeah.
And then number 2 was Brand New Day.
Mm-hmm.
And you said they could be interchangeable, and I totally agree. At this moment in time, I just think the script's probably the best script that Spider-Man's ever had right now. And the more I think about it, and it's one of those movies you can back, it doesn't leave your mind for a week, or whatever, which is always a good sign. Yeah, I think it's definitely up there in the top 3. Possibly.
Yeah.
Right now, it's probably sitting at my number 2 or maybe number 1. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I can't fault it. And one of the things that I've been looking at the behind the scenes videos of it now, and the thing I'm taken aback by is that the lack of CGI that's involved in it for the smallest scenes. So they point this out in the Red Letter Media one where it's they have like people just standing in a green screen place, and then like they talk, and then they cut and do something else, and it's so obvious that it's a green screen. Whereas in here, most of the interactions happen in small, tight places where it's you cannot do a green screen, and you have to have the actors in there doing their thing.
It's not even that. It's I mean, we saw. I know we saw we were on the set and all that, but they had a rig that physically
Lots of people
had
from
them
Glasgow
swinging through Glasgow.
Yeah,
which was meant to be New York, as we know from watching the film. Spoilers there, but so he was physically swinging. No special effects. He was doing it. So, and like I said last week, I think it's the best we've ever seen. The swinging stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because David showed me the Andrew Garfield one that it's almost the same. It's almost the same thing where he's there's like a big heavy vehicle. I think it's a tank in that one, and he's like chasing it down there. And my point back to David was, yeah, it's great, but it doesn't look as good as the other one, because the other one looks realistic because there's shadows. And computers aren't really good at shadows. There's something wrong with them. They're not quite right. It's that kind of uncanny valley. And when you see all the that contrast, you're like, oh, that feels like it's real. And that's what sells the movie. And you can get away with a lot of stuff if things are real. Just look at Andor. Like, Andor's all practical effects. I've been rewatching Andor recently as well.
Good. I mean, Christ, I'd love to watch that as well again. I probably will. Well, in fact, I've watched it 3 times already. But anyway, it's another story. But talking about practical effects, in years to come, they will stand up and look so much better.
A lot better, yeah.
A CGI blocked in scene that I mean, Force Awakens. Phantom Menace does not look as good as The Force Awakens, or dare I say it, The Last Jedi did, because they did a lot of practical stuff in those movies, and they just look so much better. Terminator, Aliens, and Alien look so much better, even though Alien was made in the 70s. Space Odyssey was made in the 1969. Looks better than Phantom Menace. Digital movies.
It's the same with PlayStation. PlayStation 1 games have not aged well because because of the lack of polygons and just the power that was in those machines back then. It's not aged well, and I think that's you'll start to see that later on in movies that use a lot of CGI.
Do you think gaming went too soon to 3D then? I know we're not off on a tangent as we always do, but
I don't. I guess the technology wasn't there, but we kind of thought it was there. I mean, everybody with every leap, you think you're getting a little bit closer. Like people thought Doom was too realistic.
yeah.
So
Although back
and
in the
Quake
day,
was even more so.
back in the day we were amazed, weren't we? Like Star Fox, these polygon, Virtua Fighter and things. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that is amazing looking because the animation was so smooth.
yeah.
I think that was the big thing that got
Well,
us. Even
people
though it looked,
people always thought that the animation, the 3D animation of the go karts in Mario Kart 64 were great, but they're sprites.
I know.
So,
I only found that out like 3 years ago or something.
yeah,
And I think there's still
oh,
sprites in the GameCube.
probably.
Was it double sprint or whatever it's called?
Sprites all over the place
Yeah,
when you
I
start to
think
see them.
I think it's sprites
Yeah,
as well, even up to then.
yeah,
And that's a fairly good looking game.
yeah. Well, I mean, the sprite's only two triangles. So,
Well, yeah.
so. We should also mention, of course, that Chris Nolan, Sir Chris Nolan to you, his movie The Odyssey has also reached $1 billion,
Yep.
which is the
3 weeks.
first movie it's the first movie that's ever been made in IMAX and fully in IMAX. So it's also the first movie that's made $1 billion in IMAX. Good luck with number two. So I don't know what the second movie is going to be that's been made in IMAX. Probably the next Chris Nolan movie.
Mm-hmm.
Now that he's proven that it can be done.
Yeah, so it's taken him 3 weeks to get to $1 billion, which is no mean feat either.
No,
And it deserves it. I take it unless
well,
the Waverley, you've not seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet. My plan is to see it this coming week, so I'll see it at some point this week. The again, we should point out that uses a lot of practical effects as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
There's a bit in it with the big giants, the big cannibal giant things in it, and they basically got a teeny tiny woman to play Odysseus, and they got this 7'5" guy to play the big giants, and so that's why they're towering above him.
And the Cyclops as well is practical as well.
Yeah,
it looks fantastic. I mean, Lord of the Rings did that sort of
the forced perspective, yeah. Well, that was forced perspective, but this is actually getting actors who are that size.
Yeah. Oh, I think they did stuff like that as well. So
probably, maybe, yeah.
Little people. But yeah, it works.
Hobbits,
incredibly well.
They were hobbits.
What? Hobbits?
They were hobbits. Hobbits, dear.
Yeah, because Lord of the Rings was a documentary.
You see, I'm serene, Gandalf, serene. You see what I did there?
No.
And she's cycling by.
Is that extras? Ricky Gervais?
It's extras, yeah. It's both of them are from extras, yeah. Both of those quotes. Yeah. So well done to the Odyssey and Spider-Man for breaking $1 billion.
Incredible achievements.
Yep. But the question begs, though, and I think this is the question that you were asking in our little private chat before that: is the MCU back?
Is the MCU back, or is it too? Well, is it because Brand New Day has been such a success?
Is a brand new day for the MCU?
Indeed. And everyone's like, whoa, Marvel's going to kill it now with Black Panther. Doomsday is going to kill it. I don't know. I think that's it so far, isn't it?
That's it, yeah.
But is it just on the back of? Well, this is the debate that we want to kind of create, kind of thing. Is it just on the back of the success of Spider-Man, or is it a case of what comes next kind of thing is going to define. If Doomsday's bad, are we back to square one again kind of thing with Marvel? Because
Yeah,
what from that article in Empire, or was it Empire?
it was Empire.
That we
Yeah,
read, they were basically saying that
Ben, what's his
Feige
name?
was saying that
Ben Travis's article.
Ben Travis's
Yeah.
article in Empire,
Mhm.
it was basically saying that Feige had said that there was a lot of content coming out, but not a lot of quality,
Mhm.
which is which he wasn't involved, so you can say that.
Wasn't he though? I
Obviously,
mean, he's the head honcho
no,
though, isn't he?
yeah, but he got brought back for Doomsday, didn't he? And sort of to steer the ship
I
again.
mean, I
No,
mean, I don't know. I mean,
I think
it
he was
does seem
brought.
a bit
No.
because he was involved in everything. I mean, his name is executive producer Kevin Feige.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely brought back. Well, tell us in the comments if that's wrong. I'm pretty sure it was brought back to kind of steer the ship again,
Mhm.
because it was kind of.
Was he not told to be more hands on rather than hands off? Because it was he not? Did he not get? Did Josh? What's his name? The new CEO. Did he not come up and say to him, "You need to be on the deck
Wash on, wash off.
when wash on, wash off, Josh."
Josh
Um,
off.
he said you need to be more hands on rather than just just saying, "Yeah, yeah, do
Yeah.
it, go make things."
Somebody tell us in the comments if that's true.
Mhm.
But yeah, so they've had a big success with a brand new day, and hopefully with Doomsday, and that will get the ball running
Mhm.
for the next two. Sorry, for
Well,
Black Panther.
there is a couple of glimmers of hope because there is. So the guy that did Thunderbolts, Jake Shriver, is that his name?
Of course,
He
yeah,
did
yeah,
Thunderbolts.
true, yeah.
So he's directing the new
Uh,
X-Men movie.
yes, which is
Um,
great news.
which is good news because uh, Thunderbolts was Thunderbolts was great. There's no two ways about it. It's
Aye, that was the best.
that was the
Uh,
best Marvel movie that we've had in a long time. And then obviously Brand New Day came out, which is technically not really a Marvel movie, but
well,
not
that's
an
okay.
MCU movie, but it is. But it is, you know what I mean?
I think it was the best thing that from that phase.
Yeah.
You'll stop.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. I mean, the Red Hulk thing was just a disaster. Um, actually, yeah, that's a good point as well.
James,
Let me just take a wee
sorry,
note there.
Alistair's just saying there. Um, my computer's frozen. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you. Yeah.
All right, computer's frozen. I don't know why. I'm trying to show Alistair's comment. I can't show it.
No, it's coming up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, every time you click it, you go, it's not there. You click it and get rid of
Got
it.
it now?
That's it now.
Yeah, so Alistair's basically
You're through, caller.
he said that Lord of the Rings looks better than Phantom Menace, I think, something like that.
Jaws is better looking than
Jaws,
Phantom
sorry,
Menace. Yes.
Jaws,
Uh-huh.
not Jaws.
Right, you can turn it off now.
Right, okay. Yeah, my screen's totally frozen. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
I had to create some storage space, but I don't know why I keep
Running out of storage.
oh, that's me back. I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why I keep running out of storage.
So yeah, so the guy that's doing the Thunderbolts, this Shriver guy, he's going to be doing the new X-Men one, which is it's going to be like a kind of a younger generation X-Men because obviously Jean Grey is early 20s. So it's going to be a much younger X-Men cast. Does that mean it's going to be a younger Wolverine, or are we just going to go with we're just going to ride it? We're going to keep doing this until you're 90 with Hugh Jackman.
He did say that, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't look as if there's any. He's not slowing down any. So
yeah.
And
so
I don't think he's saying he's coming out of it. So
yeah. Does that mean there's going to be a new Professor X and a new Magneto and a new everybody else?
I think so. I think there's been kind of rumors about casting, about things like that, but I don't think we'll see anything like that in this Doomsday movie. But
no, I don't think so. No.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And who do you think is going to? Because the X-Men are bits of the X-Men are in this one, so that's the old X-Men that are in it.
Yeah.
Because James Marsden's coming back as Cyclops.
Aye. Well, we've already got James McAvoy as Professor X and stuff like that. So,
Patrick Stewart's in it as well,
and
and
Fassbender,
Serene as well. Sir
Michael
Patrick and Serene.
Fassbender. Aye, the old Garder's coming back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good.
This is
You know,
this is what I mean. Is that everybody's going to be in it for like 2 seconds? Like
that's the
it's a
thing.
this is the thing that I'm this is the thing that makes Brand New Day work, and what makes me worried about Doomsday is the fact that they had
They've done it
a
before, Scott.
handful of people.
They've done
I
Avengers
know
before. Remember?
I know they've done Avengers before, but this is a new Avengers. We don't know anything about these Avengers. We don't even know if these people are called the Avengers, because
Well,
there's a whole big argument in the MCU and in canon that says, the Thunderbolts are not really the Avengers. They're some other thing, because Sam Wilson has the trademark for the Avengers. He
yeah.
owns the Avengers, so he's not saying that. He's saying that those people, Yelena and US Agent, they are not the Avengers.
Well, I don't think Steve Rogers is going to be having an Avenger in this. There's
Well,
a sort of debate about if it's actually Steve Rogers and stuff like that, and who it
well, there's a
seems.
clip where he takes Mjolnir off him,
Yeah, I
off a
know, I
Thor.
know. But is it the Steve Rogers that? Well, there's an interesting theory about it actually, and it's like, does he nip away from his quiet life? That he goes back to and comes
Just
back
one
as
more
Wolverine.
ride.
Yeah. Does he have to kind of nip away,
Uh-huh.
for a bottle of milk?
Yeah, but Haley Atwell's in it as well, though.
She is, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But this is what I'm saying, is like, it's just yeah, but there's like, when you see the laundry list of I mean, they've basically been sucking up all of Hollywood and just giving them parts now.
Mm-hmm.
And so everybody's coming back, or most people are
Yeah.
coming back for Doomsday, and it feels like they're either setting it up for Doom World, where I think that's the cartoon where the comic book where they all fight each other, and it's all different variations and all that kind of stuff, which is possible. Or they're all in it for just massive cameos, and it's just gonna be a massive nostalgia fest.
That might be that, I mean, if they've got Gambit in there, I don't think he'll be in there for any length of time,
Exactly, but there's a fight scene between. But this is what the thing though. There's fight scenes in the clips between him and Shang-Chi, I think it is. How long Shang-Chi gonna be in it? Because when was his movie? When did his movie come out?
I know.
Uh,
Yeah.
We've not seen him.
As the director of Shang-Chi, so that's maybe why he's brought him back. Sorry, can we have a very small break, please?
Sure.
Don't mind. Sorry.
One moment. And then there is Ryan Gosling is coming back as well, and that's created a bit of hype for his portrayal of Ghost Rider. So it's Sean Levy that is going to be directing that, and he's already directed him in The Last Starfighter, or whatever. What's it called? The Last Starfighter. What is it called?
Star Wars Starfighter.
All right, okay, okay. So it's not The Last Starfighter. That's a completely different movie.
I think they did. Well, you know it is. You read the book.
I know, I did. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, and they did the Fall Guy, didn't they? Did they do that together?
I think they did. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they've got the Pally,
Chummy. Yeah, Chummy Pally. Pally Chummy. Yeah. So those are the kind of positive things. Then on the negative side, I mean, other than the fact that there's 1,000 people in this Avengers movie coming up, which by the way, the reason why I don't like it is because there's been no build up to this Avengers movie. They're just calling it Avengers because it gets people through the door. In my mind, it gets people through the door because they go, "Oh, it's an Avengers movie. It's an event movie." And it's not an event movie. It's not been an earned event. It's not like 5 movies and then you get an Avengers movie, 5 separate movies, you get another Avengers movie. It's just we'll bring the team together. What team? And that's why I'm about less excited than I should be about an Avengers movie. But the bad thing though is Wonder Man.
It's the nature of an Avengers movie ever. Anyway.
Well, no, yeah. What's that?
That's the nature of an Avengers movie to have so many people in it. But anyway.
No, I know that. I know that, but that's not my point though. My point is we've got all these people, but they're not Avengers. There's no Avengers.
I know, but
there is no Avengers other than the Thunderbolts, and they're saying that the Thunderbolts aren't Avengers. So in which case, who's the Avengers? And the banner says Avengers. You can't say Avengers Assemble and then just folk just kind of mill about and go, I'm available. Like that's not like.
Am I Avenger?
Am I an Avenger? Right. Who's playing forward? Like all of that kind of stuff. It's just it doesn't work for me. You need to know who the Avengers are so that you can get behind them.
Yeah,
it's me. The other downside though is the co-creator of Wonder Man, who directed that wonderful new movie, Brand New Day. He basically got fired because his show never got picked up. Wonder Man got cancelled. And then we get the Mahershala Ali one, and then you got. Well,
I know his show got cancelled.
His show got cancelled. Yeah, so Wonder Man's gone. Mahershala Ali, his Blades got cancelled. Then there's Tiona Paris's Monica Rambeau, and then you got Sam Wilson's Captain America. All African Americans and all.
Yes, I know. I saw that. Yeah.
It's not a good look.
I actually wonder if there's some truth to that as well. To be honest with you, that it's maybe commercially they've sort of went, oh, this doesn't fly or something.
Black Panther though,
or something. Black Panther, well, that broke the mold of that, didn't it? But I don't know if it's because Marvel were riding high at that point when Black Panther came out, and
just everybody went to see it, and then they got the win from that.
And maybe kind of, I don't know, Blade's established though. They did
exactly. That's what I mean. Blade were great movies.
I don't quite understand that one.
I don't care what anyone says. They were great movies, including the third one.
Mahershala Ali would have been perfect in it. He's a brilliant actor.
Yeah,
folks said he was a wee bit old for it, though.
Yeah,
but should have made it a few years ago.
Exactly, yeah. But again, like that doesn't. I mean, what does that matter? I mean, Robert Downey Jr.'s getting on in ages, and he's still doing it. He's not doing the stunts. He's not Tom Cruise.
No, I don't know.
Put Tom Cruise in an MCU movie, but you won't.
Yeah. I think the whole point of what Kevin Feige was saying was less is more. Basically now,
this from the guy that's casting 150 people in his next Avengers movie.
Less is more.
Less is more.
Projects I'm talking about, not.
Oh, okay, not in cast numbers.
Yeah.
And how? I mean, right. Let me put it this way: you got 25. So let's say it's 25 people.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think Tom Holland's appearing because he's $30 million before he even opens a script. Now he's $30 million. So he's not in it. Robert Downey Jr. is probably getting paid 50, maybe 60 million, something like that, before he's opened a page. And then you get the rest of the cast who are probably $1 million each. That's an expensive movie before you've even started filming.
I would think that Chris Evans is high up there as well.
I would have thought so, yeah.
Chris Hemsworth,
Yep.
I mean, they've brought them back in to kind of
sell tickets.
To sell tickets, 100%.
Because who's everybody else? I mean, other than you and I who go and see it because the Thunderbolts are in it.
Well, I went to see it anyway, but I do worry. I do worry about it as well because. And by the way, the whole conversation about this is the debate is, are Marvel back? I'd say no.
I would say no.
One movie that's a massive success does not mean Marvel are back at all. If Doomsday is a massive success and it's brilliant,
Uh-huh.
then there's a different argument. But right now,
We
one
shall
movie
we
doesn't
shall
turn the tide. I don't think.
we shall eat our collective hats.
Yeah.
My thought about Avengers Doomsday or whatever the hell they're calling it, is that they have no idea what they're doing, and because they're still writing the movie just now.
Quoting Trump. They
Yeah,
don't have an idea what they're doing.
they have no idea what they're doing. They say one thing and they do another. They don't know what they're doing because they're writing the movie just now. The Russo brothers have said that they've still got things that they're doing, and you're going like, guys, you're like 4 months away, less than 4 months away, before the movie theaters have to get the films or the hard discs or whatever it is.
I think they know exactly what they're doing.
No, they don't. They don't.
I think they're writing the shit.
They're rewriting stuff. This screams full of reshoots.
That always happens.
I know it always happens, but you're not getting a good movie out of that. Like
no. That always happens in movies, reshoots and stuff, and it's to do with continuity. It's to do with something that's happened on set, and they have to redo things. It's normal, totally normal. So
maybe for a blockbuster, nobody's calling people back to do reshoots for Backrooms.
No, but still, these are massive movies, much bigger than Backroom. Imagine, like you said, about the amount of cast members. Imagine the amount of kind of scheduling and the sort of.
There's no scheduling, Jody. It's all green screen.
Well,
you're missing my point.
Well, that's one thing I heard as well. That they're sort of it's like a giant Teams call made into a movie.
That's exactly what it's like. It's two of us.
Interested to see if that's true.
Do you know it's which makes me think it's going to be like what's his name doing War of the Worlds?
Oh God, no! Listen, it's not going to be as bad as Ice Cube doing War of the Worlds. No way.
Hey,
no chance. Not at all.
And believe me, when I go and see Doomsday, I'll be like, "Are we there yet?"
Yeah,
that was it because it's one of his movies.
But at the same time, get in with trepidation.
Trepidation, yeah, much trepidation. Let's move on then. Anyway, so what are your thoughts though? What do you think? Do you think
I
think they've cracked it, or
I think no.
It's not you I'm asking; it's the audience.
Oh, sorry, I've already said, haven't I?
You've already said. You've had your piece. What do you guys think? Do you think that they're back on track with Superman, Spider-Man? Not Superman. That was a terrible. You think they're back on track with Spider-Man? I can't read my writing up here. That's what the problem is. I need stronger glasses. Or do you think this is just a blip, and Brand New Day is just a day and not a year? Let us know.
Brand New Day, not Brand New Way.
There you go. There's the thumbnail. Netflix. They make movies that people see on the television, just as Chris Nolan would want. They paid Ben Affleck $587 million, $500 million, for his InterPositive startup, and people are InterPositive. Now, InterPositive sounds a bit like one of those get rich quick tapes that you get, like be the person you can be. But it's not. It's actually be positive. Yes. If no one's smiling, throw them one of yours. All that kind of stuff. Those kind of things.
Yeah. Okay.
That kind of stuff.
Yep. Drink seaweed. I don't know.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Liquid kelp now available.
All the best CEOs of the world get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah. Okay.
Alistair here. Hello, Alistair again. At the end of the credits, it says Spider-Man will return. About the old James Bond credits at the end. Yeah, they said that they bloody said that at the end of the last Guardians of the Galaxy movie as well. But Star-Lord.
That's
That
right.
was a while
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
Where is
Peter
he?
Quill will return.
Oh, he
Yeah.
might return. He might come into Doomsday.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember if it was part of that 200 line of chairs that
Yeah, I
names in
don't
the
know.
back of them, but
Yeah.
Yep.
Some names are crossed out.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Anyway.
Ben Affleck's startup fixes problems. That's the idea. So it's an AI that goes in and fixes your thing. So if you shoot it at night and you go, actually, I wanted a day shot, or you fix it at day and you wanted a night shot, you can get it to do the night as day shot. Or if there's a Starbucks coffee cup sitting on the table, that it can go and fix it. So I believe he's still sitting on the board. He still has a position at the company, but he's not obviously running it. It's now Netflix's job now. So I
sold
mean,
the company. Is that what
I sold it. Yeah. So this is part of the. So this happened a while ago, but it only came to light because they had to do an SEC filing, obviously, because it's a publicly traded company, so they've got to say what they spent their money on. That's why you have these regulators. So they spent 587 million on it
That's interesting.
to get this technology.
Netflix must have been looking to invest then, because remember, obviously, the ongoing saga of buying up
Warner Brothers. Which they got a cool $4 billion for, didn't they?
Who did?
But Netflix.
Aye, but it got knocked back.
No. They were going to buy it for 100 billion, and if it didn't go through, they were going to get $4 billion back from Warner Brothers. So they got $4 billion back from Warner Brothers because the deal didn't go through.
Yeah.
So they had $4 billion. What I'm trying to say is they had $4 billion, and they go, we could buy wee Ben Affleck's company.
Well, that's what they must have been looking to invest in things, and that's a good one to invest in. To be fair,
and still have changed to go for ice cream.
Yep, absolutely. Double chocolate whipple ripples.
Yep. So it's 500. So it's 587 million people for a 16-person team of engineers, researchers, and creatives. Well, Affleck has joined Netflix as a senior advisor.
Really? I noticed that he's got a lot of movies on there lately that went straight on there. Him and Matt Damon.
He is. Yep. Matt Damon.
The one recently looks pretty good. It's been getting fairly good reviews, I think, as well. Was his Accountant 2 movie? Was that straight to Netflix? Were they Netflix movies?
I feel that was Prime.
Sure.
I think they were Prime.
Were they Prime?
I think so. Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. Anyway, so yeah. I think we're out of sync.
I think we are now. Yeah. Great.
Yeah. And for once, I don't think it was me. Talking to Netflix. Netflix are going to have at the end of this month a look-see special preview of GTA 6.
Oh. Yes.
So they've also, by the way, Netflix. Before we do that story, I was going to mention there. Netflix have also got a special version of Unity to help write games for their game platform, which is a bit weird. So, just throwing that out there. But yeah, so they're doing a special preview at the end of the month for GTA 6, which does that mean it's going to be delayed then because they're doing a special feature? Because it's no, you think not?
No. Is it Take-Two?
Take that.
That are dealing with the release of it. No.
Well, they're the owners of Rockstar.
Well, it's not been. It's definitely not getting delayed any further.
Because the shareholders are like, no,
well,
ship
investors and shareholders and things.
Yeah, exactly.
We want our money back, So,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and the pre-orders are in already. I mean, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Alistair, hello again. Will you be investing in GTA 6?
No.
Maybe GTA 7? Maybe.
Well, it depends how well GTA 6 goes. No, I'm
Sure.
not, because uh, uh, I don't have the time, to be honest, to play GTA
Want to
6.
play it? Well,
Well, investing in it, in other words, buying it, I
well,
presume.
we've already pre-ordered it, but I say we. My son will be playing it, and I'll be probably watching him, make sure he doesn't do anything he shouldn't. But
Well, like play GTA 6.
yeah, um, yeah. I mean, I mean, what is this Netflix thing going to be? Is it going to be like just a kind of behind the scenes thing? Is it going to show? I'm assuming it'll show some sort of
It's an
playable,
extended trailer. So this is from Tudum.
or just a trailer.
It's 80. Yeah, so when you go to the webpage, it's 18 days, 1 hour. What's with the countdowns this year, by the way? Why has everything got a countdown on it?
Seen that, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. First of a kind partnership with Netflix. Rockstar Games announced today that Netflix subscribers will have the opportunity to watch an extended look at Grand Theft Auto on Thursday, August the 27th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's about 5 p.m. our time. The new iteration of the blockbuster, blah, blah, blah. Grand Theft Auto reveals have become cultural moments in their own right. The anticipation and fandom around GTA 6 is unprecedented, and we're honored that Rockstar Games has partnered with us to debut the next part of the Grand Theft Auto story with Netflix members first. Right. So, could they not have just broadcast it on a social network, or is that the social
Well,
club, or is it they just want a wider audience, maybe?
I was talking about this. I mean, the hype has sold this game anyway. The pre-sales must have made their money back in the pre-sales. The game's not even out yet. Surely, I don't know the figures, but and they've not. I mean, do they really
Don't
even
know.
need to advertise at this point? It's getting so much hype from
Well,
websites and influencers and you know people like us,
there's
YouTube.
always one guy not convinced.
Well, if they're not convinced, they're not into that type of game, But it's
True.
like
Yeah.
it's going to be one of these, right, right. You need to go here to get this, to do this, and take that there, and do this, and then you need to do that again, and then you need to race these guys, and then you need to do this and that.
Uh,
It's not for everybody. Like, I like Probotector.
I mean, they might as well just call it Fetch Quest 6.
Bitch Quest 6, yep.
I mean, that's all it is. It's go here, talk to this guy. He's going to give you another thing to do. And then you got to go and do that other guy's thing. And basically, it's this Russian doll of things you need to do before you can get back to the original one. And by that point, you've lost interest and get the original thing you need to get.
But the big
Which is what
difference
happens. That happens to me
in
all the time.
the big difference in GTA is the storytelling. I think. With the Rockstar really in general, the storytelling is
I mean,
superior.
the quality's there, yeah.
You know,
And it,
um,
it will look great and it will play great
oh
and all that kind of stuff.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know.
It's gonna be phenomenal. I think it's gonna be like you know talking about this for the next year at least. Until they
Good.
bring out DLC and things like that. There's a lot of content going to be there.
I get to run my own casino.
There's going to be social media in it apparently. Did you hear that?
No.
Yeah, I was going to have like some sort of Facebook thing and
Oh my God. Okay.
within the game. So I heard.
Uh,
Alistair saying that surely when they started developing GTA 6, the hardware they were using wasn't next gen. They must have kept redeveloping it to catch up with hardware tech. So this one for you, Sloan. So it's been so long in the making. This one's for you.
No.
No.
When did PlayStation 5 come out?
It's been out for quite a few years. 3 years, maybe?
No.
4?
When did it come out? 2026. 2020. So it's been out for 6 years.
6 years. Jeez, oh.
6 years. So it's probably a year before that. So 2019 then.
I mean, you remember when the PlayStation 5 came out? This was supposed to be a launch game. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to
GTA
be that.
6?
I'm pretty sure it was, yeah. GTA 5 was
No.
PlayStation 3, Sloan.
Yeah.
GTA 5 was PlayStation 3, and
Yeah,
they've
but
brought in
they kept adding to it though. They kept adding
PS4.
things like
No,
run
no, I
your own
know that.
casino,
I know. But
and then they
you
did
know,
online as well,
yeah, yeah.
which was huge for
But
them.
that was they really milked that one.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I would say they've probably been developing it for the best part of 6 years from the start of the PlayStation 5, which meant they probably got dev kits the year before that because
yeah.
PlayStation because
What's
that is a massive company and they've got insider deals with I can't
oh
speak
I
for them at all because I don't know the inner workings, but my guess would be PlayStation needs GTA just as much as GTA needs PlayStation.
well
And so
they skipped a generation, so they probably went, let's move everything at that stage onto PS5 before PS5 was a thing,
aye.
and they've been developing it ever since.
Hmm.
Um, you know, you, like you know better than me, but
Yeah.
they did skip a generation,
Yeah.
for this game. So
Yep.
hello.
Yeah. No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing. Yeah. But I mean the 6 years to develop it is probably reasonable, I think, for a game this size.
Yeah, it was
I
probably
think
been more
that's
than that. It's probably been since PS4 they've been developing it. Do you know what I mean?
maybe. I mean, it could have been the sort of start of it. But don't forget, they had before that they had when did Red Dead Redemption come out?
That was PS4. I'm pretty sure that's true. They were working by, give them that credit. They were working on that.
When did
That's
that get released?
yeah,
That was 2018,
yeah,
right?
that was a hell,
So
of a game.
at the earliest, they probably started working on this in 2017.
Was that PS3 as well then? Red Dead
Uh,
2.
PS4, PS4,
That was
Xbox One, Windows, and
that was
Stadia,
PS4. Aye. That's a
as
hell
I
of a game
predicted.
too. Did you ever play Red Dead 2?
I played it up until I literally shot the sheriff, and then a posse was formed, and I was run out of town.
When you didn't kill the deputy,
I did not kill the deputy, but I did shoot the sheriff.
you shot the sheriff.
Yep.
Alistair saying new consoles like Xbox being released next year as well. PC hardware has so improved since 2020 as well, and they're bloody expensive because of
Yeah,
memory
because the
increase.
chips, which is the next
Chips.
story actually. So the next story is the Xbox Series X has getting £170 price hike because of chip shortages.
So is the Switch 2. Well, I don't know if it's Switch. Is
Switch
that
2 and PlayStation 5
yeah?
is also getting it. So Xbox Series X console with a disk drive will now cost £670 when it previously retailed for 500, and then the Series S console is now costing 430, which is roughly a 43% increase of the previous £300 price tag. So thanks very much, AI,
Yeah.
ruining
I
everything. Water
when I bought
supplies, electricity costs, cost of
I know
RAM. For what?
wars
So
in
that people can
Ukraine.
make stupid Star Wars videos.
You know.
There, I said it.
I I got my Switch 2 on the week it came out, and I said to the guy, I says, do you think it's worth buying this? Worth buying it? And he said, well, judging by the way that the prices of memory are going, yes. So
Mm.
you know, but
Well,
it's taken a wee while to kind of do the hike, though. I mean, Switch has been out for about a year. I think it's a year old now. So
yeah,
the
I mean,
hike,
you had time, but I mean,
still, you know,
you wanted it, you got it.
I did.
Oh
I, I,
my.
I, I would. Do I regret it? Initially, I think I did. I thought to myself, I'm not sure if I think I got it too early because the games weren't right, kind of there. And I've still got niggles about the Switch 2 actually. When you see videos about best games coming up and they're like, man, this it's like a kind of bit bitmap type, sprite game. You're like, why is this on Switch 2? Why is
Mhm.
this not more evolved,
Yeah.
This could be a Switch 1 game, you know, that kind of annoys me a wee bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
I mean, you're talking to. I mean, the games I play, they don't need big, massive graphics. So I don't.
Don't get me
You know.
wrong. I mean, God, I've got Cyberpunk and I've got Star Wars Outlaws and stuff like that, which are
Yeah.
fantastic. Um, Luigi's Mansion 3, I just get that.
Mhm.
Brilliant. But that was a Switch 1 game, to be fair.
Yeah.
Um, but there are still a lot of Shovel Knight and things like that. That
Mm.
type of game that are, don't get me wrong, are brilliant, but it's not exactly showing off the power of the Switch. The
No.
Switch 2. You don't see that on Xbox and PlayStation 5. It's a
What
big
indie title? But that's the thing, though. I mean,
stuff.
the Switch is the home of the indie titles, though.
I know, it's true. But it just I feel as if they do themselves a bit of a disservice,
You
in that
think?
sense. Yeah, because it just looks as if it's kind of it's underpowered, and it's not. It really isn't. It's a really pretty
I don't.
powerful,
I mean,
machine.
like I don't. I mean, you're comparing. You're
Switch 2
saying
I'm
the
talking about.
yeah. You're saying the Switch 2
It
should
gives
be
the
compared
impression. No,
to
I'm not. But I'm
PlayStation
just
5
saying.
and Xbox. And I don't think that's the market they're going for. The market they're going for is games. People who
Aye,
like games play the Switch. Now, whether
yeah.
the graphics are really nice on it or they're not nice, it's the quality of the game. That's
I
what
know,
Nintendo's selling it as.
but when you see a game like that, and you're like a PlayStation 5 owner, and it's like a kind of underpowered thing that could have come out on the let's face it, could have come out in the N64, you know.
Uh-huh.
Um this
But
doesn't
is
look
it
good, I
fun
don't
though?
think.
That's the thing.
Yes. Yes.
There you go then. There you go. Um, Other Xbox news though. So a couple of weeks ago we talked about there was outages on the PlayStation network, and that caused a lot of people to not play games. And of course, everybody went end of physical media. This is what we're going to have to put up with. Well, I have a story from the world of Xbox. So it turns out there was an outage on their servers, and people with physical copies, they were putting the discs in the machine, and it did not work.
Oh, oh.
So this is the sort of second subtle problem, which is the disk calls home, and that what that means is that there's some kind of DRM that says check this server, and if this server says this is a good copy of the game, then you can play the game. And of course, if the server's not there, you're not
No.
playing the game.
That's gonna happen with these key cards.
Yep. But it's going to happen with physical discs as well. And this is the problem: is it's happening
Well,
with physical
well,
discs now
yeah.
as
Well,
well.
PlayStation 5 are doing it already as well with these discs. It's not a new thing. Like we've spoken about this
Mhm.
before. It's not a new thing with the key card thing. PlayStation 5 are doing it, with it's a downloadable,
Mhm.
just a disc with a download. There's no information on it, just a download key.
Yeah. But this is people who have the physical. They have the physical disc. They have
Aye.
the game on the disc. They should have every ability to play that, but they put the disc in the drive whirs, it connects to the internet and says, yes, you can play that disc. And then it tells the machine, yes, this disc is valid. And then they can play the game. That is wrong
Mm-hmm.
because you should just be able to put the disc in and then it just works.
Yeah.
It shouldn't need to call home. And
Yeah.
so the guy that was saying this, yeah, it's nuts.
Sorry, Hi, David. How you doing? It's crazy buying collector's editions if you just get a box with absolutely, yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Because what are you collecting? Code?
Yeah, I know.
And then you get the code home and realize that somebody's used it. And then what do you do? How are you explaining that? It's not like you can take the disc back and go, oh, this disc is broken. You can't go back and go, oh, my code's used. Go, I by you.
I know.
So yeah, so the head honcho of Xbox said disc based entitlement checks should not prevent players from accessing their games, and this is by design. He said a fix to stop this happening again will be rolled out in an update. So there's an upcoming update that's going to fix that. So basically, if it can't call out, it just says, oh, it's probably a valid disk, and it'll let you play it, which is good. At least Xbox is doing that. At least Microsoft are listening. But I feel they're only listening because of all the stuff that went down with PlayStation, and this is them responding to that. If PlayStation had gotten away with it, by the way, they have no plans to introduce physical media after 2027. They're done with physical media. Sony is out of the physical media game.
Yeah.
Then if PlayStation had gotten away with it, so to speak, then probably Xbox would have been like, well, that's what you get. You should have a always on internet connection. So it's good the fact they're backing down, but are they backing down for the right reasons is the question.
Hello.
Well, that's the end of the news anyway. Sorry to depress everyone, but that's our gaming future. Whether you have the disc or not.
I'm gonna have to slip out again. Sorry. Just
okay. Right.
Oh, David's got a comment.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Right. What was David's comment?
Oh yeah. David is saying, I like what they did back in the day with the Xbox 360 for DLC, where you could buy a disc, and as soon as you downloaded it, they didn't need the disc. Red Dead Undead Nightmare had it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you know I've got that on my Switch, and I've not played the Undead part yet. I've heard
There
it's
you
very
go.
good as well. Yeah.
Should.
Should.
I like that there was a Call of Duty game that you had, David, that I like watching you play it, where it was you were fighting against zombies.
Seen that.
I always thought that was a good game mode. Kind of similar to the Horde mode in Gears 2, I think. That was good. That was a good fun time as well. Okay, let's do you want to do what you're watching?
Yeah.
What are you watching?
Well, we've been watching our Black Ops. It was Black Ops. Oh, sorry. And Alistair saying, just jumping back, just checked. I got an Xbox for $299 in 2023. Xbox for $399.99. Xbox X. Is that the
Xbox
big
X,
black
yeah, the
tower?
Series X. That's the big black tower with the disc drive in it. Yeah,
That's not too bad.
yeah. It does That's the one that does 4K, and it's got a slightly better overclocked chip in it as well. So it's slightly more pro than the normal S series.
Yeah. So what were we watching? Zodiac. We watched, which I've seen before. It's really good. It's David Fincher. It's
RDJ and
RDJ. It's
Mark Ruffalo.
God, it's yeah, and it's what do you call them?
I don't know.
Mysterio from Spider-Man.
Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal. That's him. And it's brilliant. Looks great. It's really well told. It's mysterious. It's even though the ending's not quite fulfilling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not a kind of a it's a fulfilling ending, even though there's no answer. Basically, that's what I'm without trying to spoil it. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. We watched. I was forced. You know how you're forced to watch films
Aye.
with your family. Well, I get
Yeah.
forced to watch 2 films this week. First one was Bob Dylan, the Bob Dylan movie in Disney Plus.
Okay.
But I'm not a big Bob
Bob
Dylan
Bob
fan
goes
at all.
Bob goes electric. That one.
Well, it is basically, yeah. That's how it
Yeah.
kind of, well, spoilers, but you can imagine that's what happens. It's great. It's Timothy Chalamet, doing his thing, and he looks like him, sounds like him, plays the guitar like him,
Uh-huh.
and very good, very enjoyable. Not very good, but it's enjoyable.
Good
Not
enough.
the best biopic I've seen,
Uh.
but then maybe that's just because I'm not a Bob Dylan fan, and it's not made me go, oh, I need to go out and buy his records.
Is any good biopic that good?
Well, I've enjoyed the Michael Jackson one, but then I'm invested in Michael Jackson, though.
I'm not.
The Elton John one was good, and I liked the Freddie Mercury Queen one. It was good as well. So yeah, I think the Beatles one's the next one coming out. We're gonna get the four movies of the Fab Four. Have you seen pictures of them?
No.
No.
Do you know you talk about invested in it, but I'm not invested in this. Like I feel, to be honest, I feel Beatles out. To be honest,
come on.
It's just so sad. Like the Get Back documentaries, and I know you guys, talked in the pub about watching these things. I watched the first one, and I'm like, yeah, the first one was good, but I'm not watching the rest of them. Like one was enough, and then you get these 4 biopics coming out. Are they going to deal with Ringo Starr spending the first half of his life in sanatorium? Is that what they're going to do?
Well, I don't know what.
He's in a sanatorium. He had tuberculosis or whatever it was he had.
Okay. Well, they will do. Yeah, of course they will.
Will they? That sounds riveting.
Well, let's face it. Ringo's is not the one that everybody is going to want to see, is it? But I'm looking forward to them. But they looked the actors that are playing them, I think, I feel are too old to play them.
Is Brian Keegan in it?
He's playing Ringo.
Yeah, right. I don't like him. Barry, whatever his name is, Brian, Stephen Keegan.
Strange character.
I don't like him. Not a fan.
Alistair's asking if I wonder if they will do that. Actually, do the Thomas the Tank Engineers? Yeah, I wonder.
They'll have to call him the controller, though.
Well, that's true. Yeah, because it's all.
No, is it not Mr. Topham Hat now? It's Mr. Topham Hat.
I don't even think he's fat.
No, it's Topham Hat. It wasn't called Raymond slang.
Is that Raymond slang?
No.
Is it not? It should be.
It should be.
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking a bit Topham Hat. Shut it.
Exactly. So we watched a few crime things on Netflix as well. We watched the Should I Marry a Murderer? I think it's called.
Aye.
About the girl that in the Scottish Highlands. She's from Glasgow. He's a kind of farmer type, and
who are?
I won't spoil it, but
she marries him.
There's been a murder, and she finds out about it, and all hell breaks loose. I've actually seen a documentary about it from the victim's point of view.
Oh, okay.
The victim's family, rather, where this cyclist goes missing, and it's a kind of mystery for years and years and years. Where
was he killed by a psychopath?
A psychopath. Don't you dare ding yourself for that. So yeah, it's excellent. It's a 3-part Netflix documentary. I would say it's superior to the other documentary I watched. No, the mystery of the cyclist going missing. I think it's far superior than that. Which is an iPlayer, by the way. The other documentary, if you want to watch it.
Have you seen the documentary? It's a 15-minute documentary. It's about this guy that lives in a windowless bothy. This is from years and years ago, and He's
got whiskey
he's
hidden all over
he's
the
got whiskey
place.
hidden everywhere. Yeah, that guy. Yeah,
Cycles, like,
and he cycles 21 miles to meet his fancy woman, and she's not in. So he goes down the road to chap this other woman.
but halfway there, he stops at
A wee
bray,
stream.
a wee stream, and I
Yeah.
think he's going to fill up his canister of water, and he's got a wee stash of a bottle of whiskey.
He's got a wee quarter bottle of whiskey.
It's like,
But the
oh,
best bit
that
is
was time.
he's got to travel. He starts off very early in the morning. At night
Aye.
at 8 o'clock in the morning, he has to travel, and to get some courage up, he has a wee nip of whiskey,
Yes. Yeah, amazing,
and he's gone up the hills like this on the bike.
brilliant. So good to be. It's short. It's a
It
funny
is.
thing, Yeah, and then the other one we watched was oh god, I can't remember the name of it actually, but it was about a kind of love triangle, and it was this guy that had an ex, and it was in a new relationship,
Mhm.
and he said that his ex was sending these emails and stuff, and they were getting more and more kind of threatening.
Mhm.
But my god, it's a one-off thing. But my god, they're all nuts, all of them,
Okay.
all crazy. It's an American thing, so sorry,
Nice.
America. I don't know what you're taking your tea these days, but
Well, nothing, because they threw it overboard in Boston. It was in all the papers.
But yeah, it's worth watching as well. But yeah, crazy stuff. And Silo, we're halfway through season 2.
Nice. Still liking it?
Oh yeah. I
Nice.
actually think season 2 is slightly better.
Season 3 is good as well. All right, what did I watch?
Oh God, sorry. The other film I get forced to watch. Oh no, wait a minute. Yeah, the other film I get forced to watch was Les Miserables.
Les Mis. Yeah.
Evelyn
Yeah.
loves that film, and I bought it for her for our wedding anniversary, and I thought she'd maybe watch it herself, but she's like, "Let's watch it together." And I'm like, by the way, I've been delaying this. She's been talking about this since May. Delaying it. So I was like, okay, let's.
Gout's playing up. Ow! All that kind of stuff. Yeah.
But it was fine. It's I knew what it was going to be like.
Master of the house, keeper of the charms.
That's the one. Have you seen it?
No, I just know that song.
All right. Okay. Just a quick one from Alistair. I've seen that.
He does.
It's
like 20 miles up and downhill, and it's on dirt paths as well. It's not exactly easy going in a cycle.
He's a keen lad. I got a month of Apple TV, and I'm caught up with Silo. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? James, hello. God, didn't
James.
know you were there. Hi, James. Good to see you.
Honestly, if you like good sci-fi, Apple TV is the place to go. It's the new sci-fi TV show channel.
Yeah. Yes, the good thing about Silo is it's a mystery. I agree. Definitely. I totally agree, James. Season 2 is better. Yeah.
There's little payoffs every once in a while, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah. That's what I like about it. Yeah. It's not like Lost, where it's like, oh, what's happening here? Nobody tells you anything, and then there is actually
or from,
which I still haven't seen yet. Stuart Fails to Save the Universe. We're watching that. It's like 20 minutes of fun.
I'm not digging it.
I think it's funny. I mean, it's nothing really happening. I mean, basically, it's just that they have a bit of stupidity and then they jump to the next world. It's kind of fun.
Funny. It's funny.
It's all right. It's not laugh out loud funny.
I'm going to give it another episode and then I'm out. I think.
I'll tell you what we have been enjoying this week, though, and you'll be like, your eyes will roll so far into the back of your heads, you'll hear a popping noise.
What again?
Season 10 of Doctor Who. We've been Season 10 of Doctor Who does not get enough credit. We are 4 episodes into this, and every single one of them has been a classic.
What Doctor?
Peter Capaldi.
All right, okay. Sorry, you never said that. He's good.
Aye.
That's probably the last time it was good.
Yeah, no kidding.
In a kind of non sort of preachy way.
honestly, it's 4 episodes, no notes. Every single one of them's been great. They vary in budget and all that kind of stuff, but he's brilliant as the Doctor. Like
Perfect.
he's my second favorite Doctor anyway because he's Scottish and he's got a Scottish accent, and he's not David Tennant. Um, my favorite Doctor of all time,
Who?
Matt Smith.
Tom Baker.
No,
Matt
not
Smith,
Tom
is it?
Baker.
Really?
Matt Smith. Yeah, I love Matt Smith.
I thought he was a funny choice at the time.
Yeah, tell me about it.
No?
I had to explain to Sam, and she's like, "Oh, this has ruined my show." And I'm like, "It'll be fine. Just give him a couple of episodes, and he'll be fine." By the end of the first episode, you loved him. So,
Yeah. He took over for Tennant, didn't he?
he did, yeah. He was the 11th Doctor. So the 12th Doctor was Capaldi. He's brilliant as the Doctor. He's just that right side of manic that
Yeah.
is good for the Doctor. And Bill's really good. I forgot actually how good Bill was. So yeah, I've been watching that. The other one I've been watching is Strange New Worlds, which started season 4. Playing through that. Star Trek Strange New Worlds, yeah. I urge you, Jodie, you have Paramount Plus, don't you? You
Yes.
with the stripy shirt.
I do.
Did we address this?
No, we didn't.
Faux pas.
Before we started, we did. But,
we look, Jodie, we look like two French onion sellers.
We do. We smell like two French onion sellers. Smell-o-vision.
That's right, yeah. I urge you. You got Paramount Plus, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Go watch season 4, episode 2 of Strange New Worlds.
God.
You don't have to know anything about it. You know it's Star Trek, and you know
is it not a musical one?
No. That's season 2. It's like don't season 3, I think, season 2, whatever one it is. Watch season 4, episode 2. It's called the Griffin Incident. Right? Peter Griffin makes an appearance. No, he doesn't. I'm only kidding. It's a haunted house episode of Star Trek.
Right.
Dude, it is scary.
Yeah.
It's really scary. It's probably the best Star Trek episode they've ever made.
Oh, wow.
And I'm including a few TNG episodes in there as well. It's scary. Go watch season 4, episode 2. You don't need to know anything about them. It's an away team. Kirk's in it. You know two of the main characters. Kirk's in it, Spock's in it, and there's and there's a security officer in it who was in Doctor Who, strangely enough. And they are away at some conference and they come back in a shuttle and then they meet up with a ship that's been lost for ages. And they're like, let's go and investigate, which of course you never do.
Well, don't
you should never do.
No,
I'm not. I'm just setting up the first 2 minutes of it.
Send me the
link.
Was it season 4 episode?
Season 4 episode 2. I'll send you it after the show. I'll send you after the show. Yeah. But I recommend that.
James, hello again. I dropped off Doctor Who during David Tennant's spell.
I would recommend the season that we're watching. If you want to get back into a Doctor Who, I would recommend season 10 because it's 4 episodes so far and it's been brilliant.
I think they always choose a good Doctor Who. I mean, Jodie Whittaker was a good Doctor Who, but just that it was too preachy for me. And then
it was not well written at all.
What you call it? Did
Shuti Gatwa?
Shuti Gatwa.
He was good as well. Like they are always good, but
the scripts,
yeah,
I don't know. They just go off on a bit of a tangent, and what I don't really expect Doctor Who to do. But maybe that's the way Doctor Who is now. I don't know.
No, I don't think. I think it's just that it was poorly written. To be honest, I think in his tenure there was a couple of good. There's Dot and Bubble. They were really good. That was a really good episode. The Eurovision Song Contest one was really good. So, and then there was 73 Yards. I think it was called. That's a Stone Cold classic. That one. But again, it's a Doctor Who light episode. So
yeah. Alistair's saying that he's been watching a few episodes of Black and White Twilight Zone classics.
Nice.
Not watched them in over 30 years, yeah. Do you remember the movie? It was brilliant. We went to see it in the pictures.
Do you want to see something really scary?
Oh man, what a great film that was!
Yeah,
absolutely fantastic.
That's my favorite callback is John Lithgow and William Shatner in Third Rock from the Sun. He says because William Shatner arrives because he's the big giant head.
Yep.
And he says, and I was on this plane and this creature attacked the wing, and he goes, "That happened to me too."
Third Rock from the Sun was a good show. That was a good show.
Yeah, that was a great show.
Yeah.
Yep. Launched 2 careers, so that was good.
Yeah.
John Lithgow, who hates dancing.
Didn't launch his career.
No, I know. Lord Farquaad after that.
Well, but the baddie and cliffhanger.
He's Dumbledore.
It's Dumbledore now.
Yeah.
Good choice, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not a Harry Potter fan whatsoever, but anyway.
No, you'll be watching it. You'll be watching it. HBO. You get HBO. You'll be watching it.
I probably will. Yeah, probably will.
Yeah, but have you seen this great new TV show? It's called Harry Potter. It's fantastic.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. You're a wizard, Harry, and a thumping good one, I reckon.
Anyway,
that was my audition for Hagrid, and they said, "Do fat," and then that was it.
I've got to apologise for my brother here. He's running over like crazy.
Oh no, sorry, I did. Good grief.
At this rate.
Well, 2 toilet breaks as well. If we're going to start throwing stuff around. Anyway,
the third one in a minute.
Anyway, let me finish it then. Trying to finish this. No, that's it. I haven't watched anything else.
All right, good.
Can I finish the episode now?
Oh, I was getting interested now.
Smash the like button and share if you like the shamble one ending. He's putting over the titles now.
Dan Aykroyd jumped at sorry, right.
Yeah, exactly. It's great. And if you want to hit the subscribe button and notification, you'll be notified when we put up a new video, which is roughly 9 p.m. Every Sunday UK time. Thank you everyone so much for commenting. Thank you, Alistair, and that bit brilliant. Really did scare me as well.
Fantastic.
And we will catch you guys in the next one. So see you guys later. Bye.
Cheers.